What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, I have some very bad news. I'm talking really bad. It does not have to do with my personal life. This is something about this channel, and we are going to be talking about the Madden 18 Los Angeles Chargers franchise. Probably my most main series out of all of my series. And Madden, corrupted. Now, back in Madden 16, before I had a YouTube channel, I was doing a franchise, and, the save file, something happened to it, so I had to restart. But I was only in week 6 of the first season, so it didn't really matter. So ever since then, I have 2 save files for each franchise. Like for Chargers, I have 2 save files. So the worst thing that could happen is the last episode, just we have to redo it or something. That's not a gigantic big deal. But this is a bigger deal. The whole Madden game, corrupted. So I was recording an episode. I wasn't in the middle of recording. I was giving players XP. I just finished recording the regular season, so this is the video before we get to the playoffs. I was giving players XP. I was on Joey Bosa. I was upgrading his tackle, right? And it said could not do the command. So I said okay. So I retried it and it worked. And then about 2 seconds later, it became an error. So this has happened before to me all the time. So an error happens and then you just have to go back on the game and everything's fine. But this is not what happened. So I went into Madden and it was like I had to restart everything. So it was like accept this, accept that, choose your favorite team, choose your difficulty, blah blah blah. And then when I went into the main screen, it's like I just started. Everything I had done had disappeared. And there's nothing I care about that much. Rebuilds, they're cool and all, but if they get deleted, it's not a big deal. But the Chargers franchise is a big deal. So when I was looking for the save thing in the PlayStation when you go into storage, and it was still there. The profile there was there for the whole game, and then the Chargers save was still there. So I hope everything goes back to normal. I think there's a good chance everything's back to normal, but there's a chance it does not go back to normal. So if it does not go back to normal, we can continue the series. We'll have different rosters. I'll recreate the players, so I'll still have Mason Conway, Leonard Worrell. I'll recreate them, but it's still not going to be the exact same thing because I'm going to have to simulate 3 seasons pretty much. I don't really want to do that. Players might be different. Mike Williams, he had a lot of XP, and I'm not going to spoil it in case it does save, but he's probably not going to have that same amount. So unless I cheat, it's just not going to work, which I think I'd have to cheat. Or we can start a totally new franchise. I can have a poll up that lasts a few days, and then we can do a new series. Personally, if this does not save, I'm leaning towards recreating the rosters and continuing this series. I really don't want to have to start a new series. So hopefully everything is back to normal. There's a chance that everything is back to normal. If you guys know how to fix this, just tell me in the comments. But if not, then yeah. This was completely not in my control. The 2 save file thing for Madden 16, as I said, I could have easily done something, which I figured out, just have 2 save files. I do not know how this happened, but everything is still saved in the hard drive or whatever. So hopefully we can fix it. That's how I have hope. Don't know if it'll work. Fingers crossed that this series can be back to completely normal.